So I'm quickly going to run over just the starting points or some points of information which you can use to start becoming a winner lifestyle maximizer. So this is winner lifestyle maxing, how you can actually become a winner and live the winner lifestyle and have a winner mindset, like they say. So I'm just going to start off with belief. So this is your beliefs. What do you really believe? Do you believe in yourself? Because trust me, most of the time, especially when you're starting out and you want to change things, no one's going to believe in you. If they do, perfect, awesome. But let's just say no one does, right? So you want to believe in yourself. Start believing in yourself. Start believing that you have confidence, because your belief is going to set everything else in motion. Now, these are not steps, so don't follow these in steps. These are points of information, all right? So the next one is intentions. You need to start setting different intentions, because you can set goals and you can have, motivation and be motivated, but intentions is what's going to keep you driven. What's your intentions of achieving something, right? So for example, let's say I have my business, right? I have my business, and what's my intention with it? What I want: location freedom, and I want time freedom, right? And I want leverage. I want to be able to, earn more money and kind of reduce my workload, so I can then follow my purpose, which is, sharing knowledge, educating, spending time with family, stuff like this. So I need to set the right intentions. If you don't set the right intentions, you're not going to be driven. It's just how it is, because you don't have any intention. You're not being intentional. So also your actions are not going to line up with what your goal is. So you're going to say, oh, I want to go to the gym and get fit. And because you didn't set the right intentions of, well, I just want to, the intention is that I want better health, I want to look better, and kind of, have longevity in terms of physical being. I need to set those intentions. Without that, I'm just going to go to the gym for like 2 weeks and quit, because there's no intentional meaning. Right. The next thing is reprogramming your mind. So all of these is kind of like reprogramming your mind, but you need to reprogram your mind. So if you have an awesome mindset, an awesome mind, fine. You don't need to do that. But someone like me, I had a very sick mind. I used to be depressed and think about, oh, I can't do things, didn't have belief, didn't set intentions, didn't take any action, just was lazy, kind of things like this. I did have a drive to do some stuff and had some passion for things, which I think is fair and I should give myself that. But you need to reset your mind. You need to detach from the things that are poisoning your mind, like doom scrolling on your phone, watching silly, pointless videos is not educating you, spending time around people because you want to impress them, because you think they're cool, so you want to be part of the cool kids. I used to do that, put myself down, and I think many people do this. So just reprogram your mind. How you do that is through things like meditation, through things like fasting, through things like, which I will come to, new habits, stuff like this. You need to really change the frame of how you think, because you're not going to have the belief in yourself and you're not going to have that confidence if you don't reprogram who you once were. And you really need to make that shift. And how you start is set an intention to shift. You might not know how, you might not know the exact methods, because there is no one size fits all with this stuff. There's different routes to get to the same destination, right? So that's how you need to think about reprogramming your mind. You need to think in the case of, right, I'm just gonna set the intention. I want a healthier mind. My mind is healthy, but I just want to think a bit better. I want to break free from the things that are holding me back. And then it comes with new habits. This is going to boost the reprogramming of your mind, because you're totally going to change things up. So what I like to do is, when I did my first major transformation, I would say I changed my environment. So I changed my room, I reorganized everything. I took out things I didn't need, I decluttered as well. So change your environment, because this is going to help you have new habits. It's going to reset, and reprogram your mind. So you want new habits, right? So you might have these bomber clot habits, like I said, scrolling on the phone and stuff like this. You want to leave that. You want to instead do reading. You want to replace something bad with something good, and you want to really build out new things. So think of something you haven't done before, whether it's working out, let's say you never done working out before. Think about it, adopt that habit, because it might just be the habit that, moves you, propels you forward. I'm not going to touch too much on that. You guys know, you probably know what new habits you should be doing, and good habits. Then the last point of information is to shift your identity. So who you are right now is not serving you, and this is why you are not where you want to be. Same with me as well. I need to constantly remind myself and literally program into my mind and drill into my mind that I'm shifting my identity. I'm becoming someone else. Now, people always say, no, you should never change, always be you, always stuff like this. But who you once were, who I once was a loser, was pathetic. You know, I couldn't stand up for myself, couldn't speak for myself, nothing like this. So it's not serving me. Some people's not gonna like it. Who cares what other people think anyway, right? So shift your identity. Become the person that you need to become to achieve the goals that you want, the goals that you are aiming for, because that's a different identity, right? So shift who that is, you know. So what I like to do is I like to set 3 goals. I like to, with under those 3 goals, set reasons as to why I want to achieve it, you know, those intentions. And then what I do is I list out the person of how I literally look, you know, my physique, my how I speak, what I'm wearing. Also what I do is I have 5 affirmations that are aligned with those 3 goals. So you can either do 3 affirmations, one for each. They say that affirmations isn't that powerful, but the subconscious mind, you know, just takes information, just absorbs information. So how I look at it is just imagine exposing yourself to that information all the time. You know, you'll find something of value. So these are the points of information that I would use to start living, you know, a winner lifestyle and really do the winner lifestyle maxing. This is where you can start if you have no idea, or if you're on your journey already and you know you need some, you know, extra boost for direction, or this just might be a message. But yeah, these are the things. Anyways, good luck, peace out, and have a good one.